What up, y'all? Welcome back once again to my channel. You already know who it is, back with a brand new video. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. So, I gotta take a minute to talk about Sasha Calle. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. She was basically the new Supergirl for the Dceu. I'm not sure about the Dceu, but basically she was the new Supergirl. And she basically got replaced. She had a multi-year deal on the table. But because of the DCEU coming to an end and the DCU being started, her contract basically was just null and void because James Gunn came in and handpicked his own Supergirl for the new universe. I'm pretty sure he wanted the Supergirl to look close to what we've seen in the comic books and, the live action TV show we had some years ago. But basically, Sasha Calle was not happy with the fact that she was replaced. And quite honestly, I can understand how she would feel. She had a multi-deal contract on the table, but as soon as a new head of the team came in, that contract was null and void. It's almost like, if a new owner takes over, or if a new coach or general manager or front office comes in, the old, the old ways might be out the window. You know what I'm saying? So it does suck for her, and I hope things do work out. I think she did good in the Flash movie. I really don't understand how they decided to go with the story that they went with, but it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, man, Sasha Calle, I hope things work out for you. I hope you're able to bounce back and find something else to star in. Hopefully you can maybe go over to the MCU, and they can have a better spot for you, because you did great in the movie. But like I said, with James Gunn taking over, it was clear as day that once he took over, he was going to blow up the whole the DCEU, and he was going to hit the reset button. There was no reason to continue. Everything over there was looking like straight trash. I mean, the old regime didn't know what to do with the Superman. The old regime didn't know what to do with a lot of these characters. They just was releasing movies one at a time, and nothing was working out. So I understand why Sasha Calle would be upset with the fact that, she got the boot. But like I said, you got to understand that when a new regime take over, all the old stuff's thrown out the window. The whole playbook's thrown out the window. The new team may not decide to keep the old ways because of the fact that they want to implement their ways. And they can sit there and look at that contract and be like, this is between you and the old DCU heads, not the new DCU heads. And so, we don't have to honor this contract, so we are just going to let you go. And, like I said, I hope she finds something better. I hope we get something better with this DCU, because obviously with the DCU, everything was garbage, trash. It was almost pretty much all of it was just a waste of time. One of the movies I really did like was, of course, Man of Steel. Had its problems, but I did like Man of Steel. Batman vs. Superman I thought was cool, but I did feel like they tried to rush the DCEU team up instead of taking its time. The Flash movie was complete garbage. I didn't understand why in the world we got that. I didn't even bother watching the Emancipation, whatever it was, of Harley Quinn. So, yeah, the DCEU was just trash. I can understand, like I said, when a new team comes in, they want to get their own actors. They want to get their own actresses. They want to put the people in place that they see fits their new model. James Gunn is hired a new actress to fit his DCU, and Sasha Calle, unfortunately, does not fit that model as his Supergirl. And it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds going forward. I'm interested to see this new Superman movie. I really want to see a trailer. It feels like it's been forever and a day since we've heard anything, concrete-wise about this new Superman movie. And I'm just tired of hearing about updates. I really want to see a trailer. I know that Warner Brothers is cash-strapped, so James Gunn is taking all of the time in the world trying to make sure he gets everything right before he releases it to the public. And I hope that is good, man. I've said this plenty of times. I know I'm kind of switching topics here, going from Sasha Calle, but I hope that is good, man, for real, because obviously when you look at what's been going on with DCU, the DCEU, things weren't great. So hopefully things turn out better for the DCU than it was for the DCEU. And like I said, getting back to Sasha Calle, man, and I'm going to say it again. Hopefully things work out for you. I understand that, you feel like, you got bamboozled. But at the end of the day, like I said, The old regime ain't there no more. A new regime took over. So when that happened, the old contract that you had with the old regime didn't have to be honored by the new DCU heads, James Gunn and Peter Safran, because they wanted to go with a new Supergirl that fit the DCU. One who probably had the long blonde hair. They probably could have stuck a wig on you or something. But they were like, no, we're just going to find somebody else that fits who we're looking for. Or maybe some hair extensions. I don't know how you do that. But maybe, you know, whatever. But they decided to go in a different direction and bring somebody in who fits their DCU universe. And it's the same thing with the Superman and whoever else they're going to hire, from Aquaman to, you know, the Flash, maybe the Green Arrow. You know, everybody got replaced. So I understand if she feels let down because she got replaced. But it wasn't just her. You know, obviously, she wasn't hired for the role. Same thing with Henry Cavill. He wasn't hired for the role of Superman. Of course, you had, you know, the Flash, Ezra Miller. Obviously, I never would have considered to bring him back. He was not hired to brought back either. So none of these actors or actresses were hired to brought back. James Gunn got his own playbook of who he wants to see step into the shoes of Supergirl, of Superman, of Aquaman. I'm hoping we'll get a dark side, a legit dark side. I don't want to see a whole, I don't know how many Superman movies we're possibly going to get of him facing small-time characters. I want to see him face big-time characters. That's one of the things with this new Superman movie. Hopefully we get a good Lex Luthor, and hopefully we get a bright, hopeful Superman, and then from there, you know, everything else will fall into place. I think the main thing everybody's scared of is the fact that, you know, maybe everything is coming too soon with the new Supergirl movie, and you also got talks of Teen Titans, and you also got, you know, all these characters that are going to be making appearances in this movie. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are really worried about this Superman movie. And again, like I said, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but Supergirl is in this new DCU. It's just not Sasha Calle. So I know I'm jumping all over the place with this. But, you know, I'm trying to look at the bigger picture here of James Gunn and his playbook. And like I said, the fact that he went out and decided, you know what, I'm going to get different actors for these roles because we are, you know, starting fresh, sort of. Obviously, some stuff from the DCU is going to be canon. But like I said, it feels like it's a trickle-down effect. Because if one thing is canon, that means everything else is also going to be canon. But obviously, the book stops where James Gunn says it stops. So, I do want to know y'all's opinion on how y'all feel about Sasha Calle not coming back as Supergirl. Do y'all think it makes sense for James Gunn to replace her? Or do y'all think that it's messed up that she was not hired to continue on in the new DCU, even though she had a multi-year contract? Post those comments down below. Let me know what you all think. I'm greatly appreciate everybody watching my videos. I will catch you on my next one. Peace. I'm out.